welcome to an episode of Thrifting. I'm in the Big Dove house and I've seen infamous Second Son in the slipcase. I was wondering what this comes from. I asked my mate and he said it was out of the special edition with all the gumph in a big box. So yeah, this is what you get the game in that box set. But some reason people on eBay are asking a premium for it in the slipcase. So I was like, you know what, fair enough, £2.70. People are asking anything from 15 to 25 for it online. But yeah, it's an unusual thing to see when you just a different variant on a half decent game. I'd say decent. I mean, it's not the best infamous game, but it's alright. I'd say 2's probably the peak for that franchise, but it's been a while since I played them. But yeah, pretty D's, man. I'm in Cashes and I've seen Sonic Versus for $3.99 and I was like, that seems pretty cheap. And I was right, it's 15 quid in CEX. I was like, $3.99. I've been playing it actually. It's alright. I didn't realise it was by the same people who did Generations. It's got that same thing going on where you classic Sonic and then you 3D Sonic and then you like a create a character RC type thing. But yeah, it was alright. I might actually try and beat that before I either sell it on or trade it in. I don't know, but $3.99. It's pretty good. It's the one before Sonic Frontiers. Coming in pretty thrifty. I'm in Bernardo's and I've seen a 256 gig SD card for £4. I was like, £4? I was like, hell yeah. So yeah, I mean, I do need one. I'm always in need for big SD cards for various different things, but the last one I sacrificed for my GDMU for the Dreamcast. So this one's going to come in handy as well. Maybe I'll put it back in my Switch. I'll use it for a Chromebook I've got kicking about. Anyway, regardless of what I'll put it in, I'm definitely always in the market for a big SD card. And this one definitely coming in 50 at £4. I think they're about 20 quid online, maybe more. So I'm in Dog Rescue and another copy of Silent Hill on DVD. This is like really becoming my bread and butter. I also found Black Ops 2 for £1 as well, which was it's probably worth it. I think the Black Ops 2 is always up and down now, but yeah, Silent Hill, it's a steady £4 credit. I think Black Ops 2 now is at about £4, 160 trade, but it sometimes goes up to a £5 and £6, so it's worth picking up. And I found this Macho Man Randy Savage box set sealed up and a couple of WWE Blu-rays. But then I saw Minecraft for £1.50, £8 game, a total no-brainer. This was all in Sue Rada, I think. Yeah, it was Sue Rada. So I was like, yeah, hell yeah, to Minecraft for £1.50. But then complete edition of Dirt 3, CEX don't have a listing, and Metal Gear Solid 4. But CEX don't have a listing for Dirt 3 complete edition. It's quite expensive on eBay. People are asking like £25 for the complete edition, so it's definitely worth getting. The WWE Blu-rays weren't really worth that much. CX on for £4 and £5 a piece. They only give you like 160 credit or something. So they were a bit of boob. The Macho Man box set was alright because that was £8 in CX and sealed up. I'll probably eke more out of it. Putting it on eBay maybe because it's brand new. But yeah, I was surprised with complete edition of Dare. That's actually really spicy. It's kind of dubious that CX to take that version in. And surprisingly, Metal Gear Solid 4 is up to £6 in CX. So it was worth getting one for £1.50 because it's like, I think it's like £3 credit in it. So I might as well. I'm in Sir Thumbs now. In York. This shop just blows my mind every time I go in here. But I did pick up a Japanese copy of Final Fantasy VIII for £12. I was having a look at the Resident Evils and all the stuff in the glass cabinets. It's really hard to focus up in this shop because every inch of it's just covered in like retro glory. I was just like, what is all, like you'll look somewhere else and there'll be chock full of other stuff that's rare that you've never seen before. loads of Japanese variants and all sorts of other retro gems. It is kind of overwhelming when you go in here. It's not a very big shop, but it's absolutely chock full of crazy stuff that you'd never think you'd see anywhere in the wild. But I mean, the prices, yeah, they're kind of expensive, but then again, not, because I mean, especially for like Japanese stuff, because you're just gonna be like, what, you're gonna pay postage and stuff on it as well, aren't you? But they're reasonable. They're just shy of eBay on most occasions, which proved to be the case with a lot of the stuff that I bought. But I was definitely getting the Final Fantasy 8, and then I just saw the soundtrack to Alone in the Dark for £3. I was like, I might get that because I'm all about random soundtracks. So I was like, yeah, I'll definitely get that. I just thought it was cool just to put it next to the game on my shelf, because I have got the game. I haven't got Inferno Edition there. I need that. It's kind of underrated, the 2008 Alone in the Dark. My mate Carl picked out some Praz retro Japanese goodness with Ocarina of Time box Japanese. It's only £35. It could easily run 65 plus on eBay in worse condition. This was really tidy nick, really, considering how old it is. But yeah, I decided to build up on my Tomb Raider collection, because they had Japanese versions of all the Tomb Raiders. I was like, you know what? They're quite reasonably priced, and I'll probably pay a lot more with postage on eBay. So I was like, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to get all of them. But yeah, I always thought it was weird. In Japan, the first Tomb Raider is called Tomb Raiders, which is kind of mad. But yeah, I mean, I could spend. I mean, there's just like Japanese copies of Legend of Dragoon just scattered everywhere. It's madness, pure madness. But yeah, I could spend crazy money in here, but I just decided to keep it on a level. I mean, like Clock Tower 2, Japanese. But yeah, I just was like, you know what, I'm just going to get stuff for my collection. So I got Tomb Raider 2 and then Tomb Raider 3 as well, which I couldn't find, but luckily mate Carl found it. So they had all three, and I mean, if they had Chronicles and Last Revelation in there as well, I might have got them, but just these three that they had. But yeah, when you're going to find stuff like this, it's just crazy just to be in a shop and be able to buy Japanese imports like this. It's definitely an experience, man. I dig it. But yeah, I was buzzing with all the Japanese Tomb Raiders, of soundtrack to Alone in the Dark, and then rounding it all off with Final Fantasy 8 Japanese. Just love checking out the alternative artwork and everything. It just fills me full of joy. Next one up, I'm still in York, and I found a load of Doctor Who's for £1.75 a piece. That guy who was just talking to me then was telling me they were in real good nick, because he had a few out of here as well. I was like, I asked him if he wanted any of them, because I was like, yeah, I'm just buying them to put them on the shelf, really. So, but yeah, the King's Demon, Genesis of the Daleks, Castronova, and the Leisure Hive, which is the one after Robot, I think, and the Mad Robot, and Battlefield, which I always pick that one up, but it's not worth now. Planet of Fire, the Time Monsters, I think it was. Yeah, but not a bad haul, really. For less than £2 a piece. I'm in Cash's now, and I found a whole bunch of stuff. Super Mario 3D Lands was only a £5. Last of Us Remastered was only a £5. Same with Marvel vs Capcom Infinite, £5. Monster Hunter World was only $2.99. I think CX still sell that for £8, and $2.99 for Mario and Sonic at the Olympics. Yeah, a few of them definitely worth getting there, because that's a tenner in CX, Mario 3D Lands. That's £5 in CX, Sonic and Mario at the Olympics. So not mega thrifty, but I thought I'd pick it up because the price is always up and down. Monster Hunter again, yeah, that's £8 in CX, and that's £8 in CX. I was saving a bit of money there, but I kind of just wanted to play that one. And then The Last of Us is £12 in CX, the remastered version. So I was pretty buzzing with that. But yeah, they were the last things I found this time thrifting, but not a bad haul from the old caches at the end. So that's everything I got this time thrifting. If you like this video, be sure to thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. You can always find out what I'm up to at x.com/thriftbytes. You can sometimes catch me live at twitch.tv/thriftbytes. And you can read the old blog at thriftbytes.com. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all later.